I do this all the time. Anyway, this is about heroes, not playing the hero. Don't give up on being the hero. Slow it down. All right, if you see somebody drowning in a lake, I would watch them for a few minutes. I just don't feel like a lot of people appreciate the people who stop and go out of their way. I thought I was recording when I said this a few minutes ago. This is what I said. Where would we be without the people who, when you get into an accident and you're crushed in your car, you know, what if there's traffic for the rescuers to come, but somebody else knows how to, somebody else could even have jaws of life, it just so happens, in their truck and shit. Where would you be without those types of people? And we don't see them as heroes if it's not a situation that's life or death, right? What if you were in a fire and that person who would run in and get you just said, I don't want to be the hero anymore, I'm tired, nobody thanked me the last time I ran in and saved kids and saved adults, and now I'm fucking homeless on the same street while people walk past me and I'm hungry. You know what I mean? It's shit like that. There are a lot of people who are claiming what you've done too, I see, that are lying about some shit. There's some exposure happening with some people who lied about things or people that you saved. It's overwhelming though. And this could be through your platform. There could be some miserable old men in the public eye or something like that who are taking credit for something. I wouldn't be surprised if you were a woman with this. I really wouldn't, but it could go both ways. And then roadway, excited, comprehensive. I want to see something. I wanted to pause it and check something out. I don't know if they were talking about the roadway in and they put vacuum. I don't want to talk shit on somebody's business, so you put that how it fits. It could be that somebody was surprised one way or another. You could have stayed at one of these places. I don't know what this has to do with all this, with the hero thing. I'm just going to let that go. I believe there's something that could have happened at a roadway inn, and one of you could have helped somebody or played the hero in something, or for some people there in some way. I don't know. But, hello. Let's see. Don't play the hero for a little while. Let this shit come out. Yeah, the truth come out. All right, that's a quick message for that. I'm not getting into names or this, that, or the other. There are other people in the public eye who have a reach, who are finding out about some of the achievements of yours. And I believe that they're going to give you the recognition, or they're going to help you get the recognition, or some of it at least, that you deserve. Super Sheroes, you're definitely a female, and I know how it is. For you men that listen, and I just, you're always put in a situation where you can play that role. It's part of why you're here, okay? It is to protect, defend. I always stand by. I'm not sure if it's to provide so much, but definitely you're the stronger. This is just known. Your genetic makeup, you're stronger, unless women go out of their way to now compete with you in that way and become stronger than you. Some of them, it is a passion, but for others, it has to do with shit from a child, from a dad saying that you're not as strong as your brothers, or this, that, or the other. There's always something like that. Radio, something, you may wind up being on radio. A podcast or something, Banana Hannah. Yes. Okay. Look. You could have already been on. Oh, do you know what I feel? You don't know how deep this goes with the memory wiping thing. There could have been a situation where you were on the radio and they never aired your interview. It would be, for me, you were a female. There were males sitting there. There's something that you did, or your presence alone made them feel inferior. This is the type of woman that walks into a room. You don't have to say a word. Nobody acknowledges your or recognizes yet why you're there. You automatically bring out the insecurity in men. That is not the woman's problem. She hasn't opened her mouth. She hasn't looked you in the eye. If she walks in this room and you immediately feel like you need to be on guard, or you need to polish yourself off or be something or a level of yourself that you weren't a few minutes before, that's something with you, my friend. Yeah, us women, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, but I've been that kind of woman for most of my life, where I walk into a room, I don't even realize it till later in life. I do realize it now, and my presence is intimidating. Be the intimidating presence. Why does somebody even have to intimidate, really? But if there has to be, usually that person that walked in and unknowingly has that presence, they're not competitive with it. That's just how it goes. So, compete in that way, but just keep it silent. The silent competition. It could be healthy to some point. Okay, let's see. Thumbs down's your videos and stuff because you're the hero, right? We're still talking about the hero and not what do you get for being this kind of person. Will never tell you how regretful they are. Let's find out what happened to some people just because they thumbs down your videos, or they didn't like the fact that you were doing something for the world, or some people and they couldn't. You want to donate to my... That could be another thing that people are finding out. You told me that she helped you with this, or he helped you with this. You said you donated, or you said that you made this right, or... Thumbs down and report your videos. Oh boy, here we go. Truth, I feel like people are going to find out that some of their friends, their immature friends, even some of them in the public eye, went on Janine, went on every video and thumbs down it. Do you know the disappointment that I feel right now? That I'm picking up on somebody, and it's going to get worse when you find out how fucking immature the people in your crew, your life, the set, this is producers, directors, cameramen. I'm gonna guess that if you're a female and you're being seen as a hero in some way, it's gonna be primarily women. Alright, I'll say females. I'm just not sure anymore. I can't tell if it's a female trait of this jealousy, which is... Because of the gender thing, it's confusing now, right? I can't tell if that's a female, an actual female, not the woman thing that some people turn themselves into, but a female trait. Which is why, right, I'm apprehensive to say woman or female with this. They could be she's. We'll say that. Here I am, walking. Here I go. Clickety-clack. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. This is walk like a man, talk like a man. But you bitch and complain and talk shit and slander like a little chick. All right, I could stand corrected for a brief moment, and these could be some of the male friends or male colleagues, man. They hold this shit in. You some tight ass friggin' sitting on top of your money type motherfuckers anyway is what I feel like. God damn, man. You're so cheap. They always find another excuse or a reason why they don't spend money. These could be these are even karmic friends of yours. You understand? Yeah, these are karmic. They are people from, this is what I believe, they're people from your past life who've always kept you stuck in some way. When we think about that, we always think about a relationship. It has to be a wife or a husband or a boyfriend or a girlfriend, right? It can't be someone that I do my show with, or that writes this with me, or that was a co-actor, or... Yeah, and then here's the thing with the Adam and Eve, right? The blame game with the apple and shit. They could be, man. You don't even know. Justice. There's somebody in particular that you need to be aware of with this hero. I'm not sure if it's the hero or the one who sees you. There's somebody that you had a falling out with, and this person is constantly trying to, I mean, you had your tire flattened, it's them. What else happened? The oil. It could just be your parking spots. You're real fussy about the property that this business is on. And I don't feel that they poked a hole. What I feel like they did is they intentionally had a car parked in the parking spot that already had an oil leak. It feels so petty, which is why I'm iffy on whether these are men. It's just, I mean, sometimes we do shit. We mirror or we stoop to a level to try to prove a point, even if there is no point to be proven, but we're human. This feels like one thing after another, though. They're showing me a guy that watches these people and observes for a while. He's busy, or they're busy, so they can't do this all day, but they do take some time out to just observe how people get along with each other. The respect or disrespect. They pay attention to who shuts the refrigerator, whether they offer something to somebody, and I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, no, it's not What a Wonderful World, that's for damn certain. Looking at the sex, trying to figure out the sex of some people, it really is. If you look at people, all of us could actually go one way or another. Well, some could go one way or another, right? You notice some males that have some feminine qualities in their face, and then some women that have maybe a little too much masculine in their face. So what do you do if you're born that way? Let's say that you're a woman and you're born a little raw. What do? You move differently to kind of counteract that, balance that shit out, where you move more gracefully, maybe a little more sexy, and then you start becoming more attractive than you would if you were frumped over and friggin' just kind of wobbling all around town. And this person does stupid shit. They incorporate other people. I don't know if their money situation is. It looks like they're losing. This could be somebody that you fired. I feel like they won't speak to their wife anymore, or they won't speak because the wife keeps exposing them for shit. So the wife could also have some type of thing, or whoever the woman is in their life, where she exposes things, and this is causing a problem between the two of them. I don't think that she shared with you some of the things she found out about her own guy. Well, they're busy. That's what I feel. It's out of respect. But this is a very understanding woman. The Empress in reverse means I have to be somebody I'm not because of some shit I'm finding out about. Yeah. I want your sex. Right. This woman is now, we'll say, single and celibate. It's easy to be celibate when you're dealing with someone like that. Whatever she found out, she took a hiatus from some things. Bear, B-A-E-R, beard. Oh, okay. Well, there definitely could be that he's gay. And then there's G-A-E. This could be gay in some other language. Could be gay-lick, you feel me? Well, there we go. Beard. G-A-R-L. I thought garage. Barge. Let's find out what's up with this beard. Uh-oh. Spin. Do you know they're showing me the wheel on The Price is Right, where you spin it? Did they have somebody hooked up to that? A child? Oh my god. Pumpkin spice. What's up with the coffee though? What's up with the sticks that go in there? Are they those cinnamon sticks? What are they dipped in? Embalming fluid? The mac and cheese, so a lot of things that were ingested My Little Pony. Waves. This is for specifics. They do this weird wave with their coffee. Oh my god, this is weird Gacy type. I'm a grown man by definition, in theory. This is scary. De-elevated mental function. This guy goes out to the beach late at night and picks up surfers that he hopes that they're younger. You don't see too many young kids surfing wherever this is, so it's tough for him to recruit, to gather, is what I heard. This guy could be in your sights right now, and it's definitely gay. Okay, that's what it is. What do they call that? The copycat of Gacy. I don't feel clown costume. But there is a thing here where I have to put something on. It has to be a theme based. So it could be a surf, surf gear, a wetsuit and shit. Well, you wouldn't be able to see tattoos for people to identify if something happened. All the hair is covered on the body. DNA, there's no DNA or anything like that. And I have a feeling that this person could talk about surfing and that they even showed you some of their gear. It's this sickness. Yeah, look, they wait, and then here's the waves. Here's the wave, and then there's more waves. Is this on a boat? It feels like he waits to see if people are stranded. And then now you have to trust me. That's what this feels like. Because if you saw me even walk or move, you would be like, nah, I'm alright. I mean, I'll fucking ride a shark back in and take my chances, bro. That's what it feels like. But this is one of them. What else are you gonna do? Here they show up on some boat. A speedboat is what it feels like. Yeah, and these could even be kids that wind up not listening to their parents and shit. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something where that part that they play or someone else plays. I wouldn't be surprised if he incorporates kids that are a little older and gives them what they want, and he doesn't hurt those kids in particular. See, the way that this guy's portraying this to these other kids is that he's trying to help these kids and rescue them so he can rescue them the way I'm helping you out. See, he doesn't do foul shit to these kids because he needs them. He needs their trust. They lure these kids and say the waves aren't that bad. He knows and pays attention. So he's an ex-surfer. Yep. I think I just exposed somebody's brand new technique on how to lure children or to get children to trust them, because a lot of children are iffy now. They don't just go with just anybody, and it's amazing. I'm proud of all of you again. So be wary of this cat for the kids that surf, or you go out into I don't even know why you would be out. These must be older, where the parents would trust them to take the kids even out to the beach. And it doesn't have to be at night, but it does feel like it would benefit if I'm some crazy lunatic who has this plan. Now they'll do it during the day because they'll think it's less suspecting. You know how this shit goes, man. Alright, well, for all the kids, I wouldn't... God. It's sad, I do. I feel like I need to tell the kids to stay the fuck inside all the time, man. And then if I tell them go play in your own backyard and make sure the gate's locked, somebody's going to try and find it. It's this weirdness. What's the obsession with kids? Leave them the fuck alone. Let them be kids like you were a kid. I mean, nobody cares what happened in your childhood. Nobody cares what happened in mine. Get over it. If you think you're going to get pity or empathy from people for something that happened with your childhood, this is what you say. It happened to me, whatever. Fuck it. I don't need to make this happen to somebody else, though. Nobody cares. And fuck being a hero. The accidental one is the best. I think some people try too hard to be the hero, where you're copying or you're taking credit for other people's shit. And then once that comes out, not only do you not feel like a hero, but you feel like a fucking loser on 10. It's even worse. That's a weird self-sabotage that I can't understand. So if you feel like you're just a hero by nature, I'm tired of walking into places and then being that person that grabs or has my arm somewhere where I catch something by default that's valuable to someone else. That kind of shit, if you're just that person that's always at the right place at the right time, I don't know what to tell you. This is part of why you're here, it feels like to me. I would just not go out of your way to be a hero for people until people start appreciating the shit that you've already done, that you may not even realize the effect that you've made on people and environments and situations. All right, see you.